all, I work in Steve Loves the Game. We're back at HyperMarket Simulator Season 2, Episode 12. And there's been an update, guys. So now you have a staff gathering point where you can move that. So they're not quite in much of the way. Alright, you have to stay in the grey bits. That's fine, so I can move them over here. So that way, when they gather, they're not gathering around at the front. What's quite good, keep it nice and tidy. Well, clean looking. Especially first thing in the morning, they're quite bundled up. And also, there's been a fair few bits updated, to be fair. We have a trolley cage. So you can press circle to come out of it. You pick it up, you can throw it in. Throw it in, Steve, like that. Or you can just go up to it and you just go inside anyway and press L2. And you can take as many boxes as it can hold. As you can see, I've got what, 4 in there? So yeah, that's a quite cool little perk. Long time to come this cage was, I must admit. It should have came a bit earlier now, if I'm perfectly honest, but yeah, I'm glad it has came. So it's alright, I'll leave it out here. Now, this is where it gets a bit more in depth. Is when you go press left or right for the 3D heat map mode. So if I press that, shows where customers spend the most time. Check your customer's path in the store. Tips, aisles or racks with little or no traffic may indicate out of stock products. So as you can see, the red is where the most popular walk in, and then blue is where the least popular walk in. That's because I've got nothing here. So all the popularity bits is where I've got products, fun enough, is where they like to walk. What's great, obviously they don't come here at all, full stop, because there's nothing here. They come at the tills. I think that's really cool, but there's more to this. If you press left again, you've got your traffic control. Shows where staff spend the most time. Check the staff's movement in and out of the store. Adjusting the placement of the racks can shorten travel distances and improve restocking efficiency. So this is where the staff love to come, is obviously being in here. They love sitting here because I love training them. They love coming down this aisle because that's where I've got most of the products. Because these products, they don't really come here apart from at the end of the day, because the customers take them themselves. And as you can see, they like to take a beeline to these mostly. And they love standing where the point was, but obviously I moved that now to over there, so they'll be over there on tomorrow's. This changes every single day, so it's different every time. And then if you press left again, you've got display where the most items are sold, review the pricing and stock levels. Tips, are your prices set correctly? Do you have enough stock? So this tells me these are not very active, but this one is. And as you can see, I've got 34, so that's fine. And then here, I've got red ones, so these are selling apparently quite well. What's good, or lots of people come here. Got plenty of stock. Stock's not the issue, so that's good. And then obviously same for these. As you can see, these are all nice. These are selling well, they come into these a lot. They come into these a lot. Press left again, highlights areas generating the most revenue. Evaluate the store's performance. You could increase your profit. Is your store fully stocked? I clearly don't have that problem because obviously I've gone for maximum profit. What I will touch base more of soon, because that may have to change. And then press left again to analyze the product performance. You could boost your profit by focusing on certain product types. So the red ones is what they love. Blue ones not so much. So they love them single ones, and they love these vases. Some of the vases. What's a bit weird because they're all the bloody same, but there you go. And then they also don't mind the salmon and the ice cream. That's handy. Left again indicates where customer shows interest to buy. No, interest, but do not buy. Review your pricing strategy. Are your prices too high? Should you adjust them? So, the popular one, cups. Apparently this cup here, these cups here, are a bit too high. People don't want them here. They're kind of buying them. They're both the same prices. They're buying these bit here, not a problem. At exactly the same price. So, this I don't quite fully understand. But if you do, let me know in the comment section down below. Be good to talk about it. Then over here, these are apparently too pricey. That was not as bad. And that's too pricey. These are too pricey, hence the reason why I haven't really sold many. This is okay, it's green. This one's not, that's red. But he's just bought some. So this bit I don't quite fully understand. But yeah, it is there. So I'm trying to get the grips of it. I've only just booted up from that update, so I don't know much about the update. Restock pressure shows areas that frequently run out of stock. Optimize store layout and staff management. Well, nothing runs out of stock in this place because, yeah, sure, they might run out. Oh, cherry pies, apparently. But they look like quite stocked up to me. There, they look quite stocked. Okay, yeah, ice cream could do some more. So yeah, when I get the staff fully trained, like I want them to be level 5 of each, I'll get him to do certain things like all the freezer stuff. I get a couple of people doing that, a couple of people doing the fridges, a couple of people doing the food, etc, etc. So I will work on that. That is in the pipeline, but I want to get them all fully trained first. And then highlight where the wait highlights areas where queues and waiting times are high. Check your checkout setup. Should you increase or decrease checkouts? Are there enough cashiers at the main registers? Well, not all my tills are red, so to me I'll say I've got enough, and I can see it without doing this, to be fair, because I look at myself. Show where customers spend the most time. Check the customer's paths to the store, aisles or racks with little traffic indicators. Right, okay, I think we just finished it now. That's pretty much all that. So I'll come back to normal. As you can see, there's not many people queuing, so I don't think I need any more tills. Probably got too many tills at the precise moment, but it's fine. I don't mind having too many tills, it's all good. Right, if I come in here, go down to the bottom, it gives you a big map. This is when it's fully open, this map is, of the whole of the store. But as you can see, I've only opened up the right hand side. And this tells you where your customer spends the most time. So it gives you a bit more options. And I think you probably can change the traffic area, customer traffic, but I'm not too sure how to do that. But if you do, let me know in the comment section down below. It'd be good to talk about. There is no more permanent stuff. So yeah, that's the update. So it's rather big update, to be fair with you guys. But without further ado, let's have a look at the next product license, shall we? Because I have now got enough once I know where I'm looking at. Right, cleaning essentials. Bleach. There is one other thing. There is one other thing I need to show you. Pricing. This is where my maximum profit idea kind of gone out the window a bit, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Because we have now got a competitor you've got to deal with. So, the competitor prices is $6.99. This is £7.50. But you can go up. As you can see, it says a bit pricey, but just desperate customers might still like. might still take it. And obviously you can keep them going up. Now we go that far, and it says customers will grumble at that price. No one might buy it, and they're correct. No one buys it. And then I had it here. No one bought it. So I kind of now saying that. But you can, if you find out, say for mistake, if this product's not selling very well, you can just go to discount. You can do 5%, or you can do 10%, 15%, and go all the way up to 90% off if you want to just get rid of something. So for mistake, if I put 2 of them in here or something like that, or you just bought far too many, 90% off if you want, cut your losses, whatever. Or if you don't want to do that stock line no more, I think that's really quite cool. So if you suddenly go, oh crap, these not sold at all, and you're halfway through the day, you can just go, right, okay, I'm just going to come here, going to go down to discount, I'm just going to give it 50% off, set the price, there you go, it comes up there, discount 50% off everybody, so it's £3.75, bargain, and you got from £7.50, what a bargain, and your competitive price is £6.99, so you'd be kicking butt. I will not complain about that. As you can see, look, customers will love this price. It's a steal, and you're still making 76p a profit. Not massive profit, but you're still making some, and that's at 50% discount. So, I am still learning the prices, so I still don't know the prices. So let's just open up quick. Here, there's a bonus customers, bonus earnings, and uncertified customers. I don't know how to get bonuses for customers or bonus earnings. Them two, I don't know. If you do know, let me know in the comment section below. Please let me know, it'd be great. And then you got short change overpayment. Everything else is exactly the same. So I've got 427 customers. I'm at level 55. I'm still trying to do the maximum profit, but I don't know how well this is going to end up. That's a short answer. But yeah, this is a fairly big update, guys. Fairly big update. Yeah, I still want to try to keep that, but obviously it's a tough one. But luckily I've got £500,000. That's all I can say to that. So, without further ado, let's get some bleach, tablets, cleansers, and then cleansers. Right, bleach, tablets, and cleansers. I'm still going to go for the most profit for one of the items. Still going to do that. So that's 6. I've normally done all this already, and I'll tell you what, I haven't. So you just have to bear with me just 1 second. So it's 769 divided by 199. So that's 386 there. So that's actually probably a very good price, to be perfectly honest with you. There probably is a quicker way of doing this, but I don't really want to miss out on what they are. So that's 386 divided by 150, that's 332, so it's not that. 386, I think this is not going to be it either. No. No. Oh, maybe this one, 386. There you go, 5.23. Oh, this one. We can see it's definitely this one because it's 160, not 210, and you can get it. Market price is exactly the same. Bosh. Lavender Gentle Cleanser. Here we come. Right. I'll just pop that down there. Get another one, another box of them. And I've also realised that I had the honey on just 2 shelves, not 4. So now I've got them 4, and I only had the chocolate spread on 2 shelves, but now I've got them on 4. So that's good. I have noticed my deliberate mistake. Don't know how long it's been like that for. Right, let's chuck that over there. Bosh. They're all getting a bargain at the moment. Right, we are at the same competitive price. No one will complain at this. But apparently 1p over, the mate complain. So it's tough to price out properly, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So how far can you go up? About £12.30, okay. If I go 11.50, so I'm 51p over, I think that's about, roughly about what I've been doing. Get a couple more boxes in. Let's give them a hand with that. Aha! Let's use the trolley. Hey! Hey!
Boss.
Excuse me. No, not you, not you. You've just ruined it, mate.
Boss.
No.
Boss.
Oh. I want to use the trolley, mate. I need to show people how the trolley works. Oh. It's L1 to interact and L1 to pick up the boxes, so you've got to be careful. So let's bring this over here. Bosh. Circle to come out. And there's probably a different way to do it. But that's the way I do it. Okay, well the trolley seems to work alright. Don't have a problem with it, apart from L1 to interact and so is L1 to pick up the boxes. That's a little bit bit more tricky-ish because you might pick up the boxes instead of the trolley like I did, to be fair. So it'd be easily done. That's about the only thing I would change. Maybe do different. Excuse me. Maybe make not L1 to interact or something, because that's L1 to pick up the boxes, you see. Oh, I don't need that. But it's a good touch. But for me personally, I'll say it's a little bit too late. It should have been in a little bit earlier, but that's just my personal opinion. But I guess if you've got 150 product lines, what's got like over 500 products, and you want to put them out yourself or whatever, I guess you do need that many. So for some people, probably still be very handy. And it works, and there's no glitch to it. It absolutely works, absolutely fine. It turns around, spins around. I haven't got a problem how it works. The controls of it seems to be simple enough. Just like I said, the only thing I can say is personally, I wouldn't have L1 to interact because it's also L1 to pick up the boxes. So if you've got a full load of trolley, you're going to end up picking up a box instead of the trolley. What's a tad annoying. Well, you might do, because I did. That's what I only had 2 boxes. And I need more staff here. That's not a problem. We can sort that out. Let me just quickly get some more of these out. Right. I can finish them off. Only got one more box. And there's still a box here. Alright, lovely. What's your name? Graham. Alright. Alright, Graham's there. So we need to go with 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 seats.
Boss.
Hello. That was quick. You've been waiting to be summoned.
Task accepted.
Thank you.
Boss.
Hello, mate. Let's get you doing that.
Got it.
Lovely. Are you two out here? Yes, you are. Just because of where I've got it, that's why they come out here.
Okay, let's do this.
Because I've got it literally on the border.
Boss.
So if you're sick in the middle of the room, they'll come to the, just to the, where the,
Consider it done.
where this is. The little, intercoms. Alright, lovely. They are now getting to level 4, so that's good. We got not many more, I don't think, left to do level 4 with. Okay, we're probably about halfway. That's alright. And then get them all level 5. Then happy days. Ah, we got paid for the staff soon. That's fine. We've got plenty of money. Money's no issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the moment, none of the people keep on buying. Not just walk off. Go, nah, not buying it. Get what? A couple more of these. Couple more of them. And them. And them. See how they get on with that. Probably can get another one of them. And them. Itchy nose, as you do. As you can see, these hardly sold, but these has. It's just weird, if I'm honest with you, how the pricing works. I can't fully get my head around it, if I'm perfectly honest. Do I need to take some more off? Go with 630. Go with 1730. I know the competitor's 1550. I just rounded these down to a pound. That's dollar. That's pretty much all I've done. So, still work in progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a couple more of these. Oh, is that 20? Yeah. Be nice if it shows up in the scanner how much you got left. So if you ever watch it Crescent Games, that would be my input. And also to change the L1 button personally. But apart from that, I'm very happy with how the update was. Really cool update. I'm very glad they've done another update. 6, 10, 12. I'll just get a few of them. But I noticed though, when you look on the roadmap, they haven't got much more to go actually. So I wonder what they're going to do next. If you do watch Crescent Games, what about a second floor upstairs? That would be fantastic, Crescent Games. If you could do that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And a slightly bigger storage room as well, because if you've got all the products, it's really tight. So expand the storage area and get a second floor. Mwah, beautiful. Thank you very much. But how I'm playing it, this is absolutely fine. I've got stacks of room. Right, so I've got the cleaners out. Perfect. I've moved the tills inside. They were outside. So that's another thing I've done myself. Can't remember if that was in my last episode or not. Just waiting for the last few customers to disappear. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, what's going on? Anyone out there? 2, 2, 3, 2. Alright, lovely. I will carry on stocking up, but I'm going to leave it there for today. But thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you don't mind leaving me a cheeky little like, that will go a long way. But thank you for watching, see you next episode. Bye for now, bye bye.